Jackson walks it down, drives on Fegbaby inside, pull-up jumper off the window and good. That's 20 for Caleb Jackson, leads down to 4. We could see some fouls coming up here for Carmel. None yet. Jaden Wright with the ball, Ethan Henderson's on him. Down low to Fegbaby, a great pass. And Bennett answers it back.
Mickens knocks it away, looking for the steal. Scramble for it at midcourt, but Prairie State gets it back. Now they turn it over. Sanchez, cross-court pass, and the dunk for the little man, Samar Burris. 5'9", gets up for the slam. And it's 70-41. Daniel Morty, pump fakes, drives into the lane. Layup doesn't even hit the rim. Abrams comes down with the rebound, 2-on-1. He has Burris with him. Abrams lobs to Burris, who lays it in. 12 points for Burris, and Prairie State wants a timeout to talk it over. They've been blitzed out of the second half. The lead is up to 19. That's as big as it has been today. Welcome back from South Holland. 37-23 the lead for South Suburban. Another stat correction was made in the media timeout. They ruled the Jerome White mid-range jumper a 3. This time Tanner Fields gets it in the corner, fires up a 3, misses it short. Rebound comes to Daniel Morty. Gives it to Antonio Phillips, who will move it quickly across the timeline. Walks it down on the baseline. Now spins back, gives it to Vavel, top of the key. Guarded by Samar Burris. Vavel pulls a deep 3, misses it too far to the right. Sanchez in the big man, 6'8", pulls down the rebound. 6.2 rebounds per game on the year for Sanchez, but that's already his 4th in half number 1. Tyler Wooten recently checked into the game, feeds it in the post to Sanchez. Backing it down into the lane, bobbled it, gets it back, easy. Floater falls, 39-23, the lead in favor of South Suburban. 4 minutes to go in half number 1. Head coach Mike Mandarino for Prairie State screaming at his guys to get it downhill on the drive, but the South Suburban Bulldog guards have not been making it easy. Devin Vent kicks it on the wing to Wade Sims, drops it off for Phillips, layup goes. Nice pass underneath. That's 6 points on the game so far for Phillips. The lead has been cut to 14, 39-25. Burris slowly walking it across the timeline. Vavel is guarding him closely. Tries to get a screen from A.J. Abrams. Now Abrams gets it, drives, baseline, underneath. Vent with a great closeout there. Underneath for Prairie State. Got the hands up and forced the miss. Wade Sims, pump fakes a 3. Drives into the lane, lays it up and in. 39-27. The lead has been cut to 12, and Sims starting to get on a little bit of a heater. He has 8 points. Burris walking it across the timeline, now dances between the circles, gives to A.J. Abrams on the right wing. Tanner Fields, top of the key, pump fakes a 3, drives up and under, layup does not go. Rebound comes to Antonio Phillips. He moves it quickly across the timeline. And the ball is stolen. A.J. Abrams all alone on the break, dunks it home with the right hand. With authority, A.J. Abrams, the pickpocket and the breakaway. 41-27 the lead for South Suburban. Vavel drives into the lane for Prairie State. Left-handed layup, spins off the glass and drops. 4 points for Vavel. The lead has once again been cut back to 12. The lead was as big as 17, but Prairie State has cut it a little bit, and they will look to win these last 2 minutes to get a little bit of momentum headed into the break. Burris drives into the lane, has his shot knocked away. Sims on the break. Lays it up on Mickens, no good. It was blocked by Sanchez, but they're gonna count the basket and call a goaltend. 10 points for Sims, he's the first Pioneer in double digits. 41-31 the lead for South Suburban. The lead hasn't been single digits in a while. It got up to double digits for the first time at 16-5. This is the closest the game has been since then. Samar Burris, A.J. Abrams, now Sanchez feeds Tanner Fields on the left wing. Now Samar Burris on the right wing. Crosses over, gets to the elbow. Now in the corner, it's Torian Mickens for 3. Misses it short, a hit off the top of the backboard. And the Pioneers will have the possession with 1:51 to go and look to cut the deficit to single digits. For the first time in 16 minutes, Antonio Phillips slowly walking it across the timeline. Abrams is guarding him closely. Leaves it off for Vavel. Now it's Daniel Morty. Crosses over on Abrams. Layup off the glass, no good. Put back for Devin Vent. drops home. That's his first basket of the game, and the lead has been cut to 8, 41-33 in favor of South Suburban. Samar Burris dances between the circles. Down low to A.J. Abrams, working baseline on Sims. Lays it off glass and good. 14 points in the first half for A.J. Abrams. That is over twice anyone else on the Bulldog roster. 1 minute to go, 43-33. Prairie State looking to cut this and make the deficit single digits going into half. That ball is stolen. A.J. Abrams up to Burris on the break. Chased down, attempt by Phillips is no good. Burris gets the breakaway layup to fall. And the lead is back up to 12, 45-33 with 41 seconds to go in half number 1. Antonio Phillips slowly walking it, leaves it to Sims. Sims back to Phillips. Between the circles, looking for a pass. Gives it to Vavel on the left wing. Vavel pulls up for 3, misses it to the right. Rebound comes to Burris, up ahead to Mickens, who almost loses it out of bounds, recollects it in the corner and gets it back to Burris near midcourt. 15 seconds. South Suburban will hold for the last shot. Samar Burris gets a screen from Wooten, crosses over, pulls up from the right elbow, no good. Rebound comes to Prairie State, 4 seconds. Sims doesn't know it, he has 2 seconds, throws a baseball court pass and will not get the basket to fall. Halftime score, 45-33 in favor of South Suburban. We hope you're enjoying the broadcast. I'm Quincy Bell. We're going to have a break for 15 minutes and head back with the second half.